everybody, Gina DeLuca here. Gonna test out some new colors today for a straight pour. I have Craftsmart in turquoise and pewter. So the reason I'm testing these out is they are premium matte metallics. So as we have found, matte paints have a tendency to sell better in straight pours. So we're gonna give these a whirl. I have those colors. I have white in Artist Loft Flow Acrylic. These are mixed about 1.5 parts Floetrol to paint. Just because they were kind of thin to begin with. I think some paints are just a little thicker than others. It can even vary batch to batch. So I didn't want to make them too thin. All right, let's lay down a bit of a base coat. The consistency of these paints, when you drizzle off of your stick into the cup, it should disappear immediately into the paint. It doesn't make a mound, it doesn't make an indentation, it just disappears. You always want to double check because sometimes your paint can thicken up as it sits. As this appeared to, I have thinned these with a mixture of 90% water, 10% Floetrol, just adding a couple of drops because this seems to have thickened up just a hair. And when I mix, I kind of just smash the stick up against the side of the cup. I don't really lift it out of the cup, and I find that I wind up with far fewer bubbles that way. And if you have any lumps in there, a lot of times you can feel it. You can break it up when you smash it against the side. Just a tip. Okay, gonna lay down a base coat. Actually, first I'm gonna put some in my pour cup so that I know I have enough. And the rest I will put as my base coat. This is a 10 by 10 inch canvas. This would require about 3 ounces of paint, a little over 3 ounces, I think, technically. Okay. So we're gonna do about 3 ounces, or a little under 3 ounces, because we want to be able to stretch this out. I'm gonna add a hair more white. And I will start with the pewter first. Oh, Lordy. The cat is doing something unsavory in the background. If you could hear that, I apologize. Okay, let's hurry up and pour this. It didn't sink as much as I would have liked. I think maybe because this cup is too wide. I can see that it sinks, but I think it just spreads out because it can't really sink, which is what you really want it to do. All right. Pop some bubbles. And we will stretch this out. I'm going to come to this corner first. So what I've noticed when I do straight pours, one side will come out the color of your base coat, or the color on the bottom of your cup, and the other side will have the mixed paints and cells. But what I also notice is when you stretch the side that comes out with your base color, you wind up getting some very cool cell action. May have tilted a bit too much off that corner. It's all right. We shall survive. Always recenter your paint before changing directions. Be aware of the weight of your paint and let the weight of the paint push the rest of the paint around. And it kind of helps to dictate where it's going. I'm really liking this one. I don't know if it's going to get more cells, but I like it just the way it is, even if it doesn't. I'm just going to leave it alone. Okay, here's the piece dried. Very pretty shimmer. That pewter color looks really cool. Mixed in there with those veins. A bug had its way with my painting. Yet another creature has given its life to become immortalized in a piece of my art. So there it is. All right, you guys. I hope you learned something. I do like these colors together. Please like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Do check out the description box below for links to my PayPal tip jar, my Amazon store, which any item that you buy off of Amazon, if you enter through that link, I will receive a small commission at no extra cost to you. Also, my website now has paintings for sale. Yay! Do check that out. I also have music up for sale there. And check out the link for Go Make Some Art, our Facebook group. Lots of wonderful people there, lots of very talented artists. If you find yourself in a painting pickle, there's always someone there who is willing to help you out. And that's it for me for today. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. Now go make some art.